Welcome to Kitek Technologies Private Limited. This is the demo of AVR embedded trainer model number E87-04. This trainer board has inbuilt power supply of plus 5 volt, ground, plus 12 and minus 12, and the same is provided on board. The trainer has following onboard applications: 8 input switches to give digital input indicated by yellow LEDs, 8 digital output indicated by red LEDs, 16x2 LCD display, 4 digit 7 segment display, temperature sensor LM35 to give integer value of the temperature, 4 channel 8-bit ADC and 1 channel 8-bit DAC using IC PC of 8591, then RS232 connector for connecting with serial port for hyperterminal and performing experiment related to basic, and connector RS232 CN11 for downloading the program from PC to this trainer. Temperature sensor DS18bit20 which will give floating point of the temperature, RTC real-time clock and I2C ROM. Then we have 26-pin FRC connector for connecting external applications interference such as stepper motor, traffic light controller, etc. There are following switches provided on board. Switch 1, out of which switch 1, 2 and 3 are used to enable LCD. Switch number 4 to input, switch number 5, 6 and 7 for 7 segment display, and switch 8 for output LEDs. Switch 3 for enabling the DS18bit20 temperature sensor, and switch 2, it has 4 switches, out of which switch 1 and 2 are always off and switch 3 and 4 are always on. Now for performing the experiment, connect one end of the serial cable provided with this trainer, white color cable, to the hyperterminal to the communication COM port of PC, and other end to the connector CN11. Copy the content of CD provided with this trainer, which contain software and code. Now install WinAVR from that software. And for communication, now before switch oning this kit, make sure that switch 1 is in off condition, switch 2 as it is factory setting, that is 3, 4 on, 1 and 2 off, and switch 3 off condition. Now switch on this trainer. Now to open the WinAVR, click on Start, All Program, WinAVR. In that, click on Programmer Notepad. Programmer Notepad is open. Now select any code for the onboard applications. Click Open Project. Select 8 input DIP switches. Select the PN project. Open. Click on Tools. Make Clean. Cleaning done. Tools. Make All. No error. Now click on Tools, click on Program. Check the output window. It's writing flash on the device. Now it's reading launching flash data. Now the programming is done. Here we have selected 8 input DIP switch and the output of that is on LCD. So for that, switch on switch 1, 2, 3 from switch 1 to enable LCD, and switch 4 to enable the digital input switches. Now press reset. see the output on LCD, reading 8-bit DIP switches. Now we will give input from the DIP switches, that will be an hex file, and binary will be converted. "111" indicates the binary value of 8-bit input switches, and FF indicates the hexadecimal value of that. To check the output of onboard applications, every time keep the switch SW3 and SW4 in off condition. Now we will see one other experiment of basic experiments which will give output on hyperterminal. Click on File, open project. Now browse the program, basic experiments, then send receive. Open the project. Now click on Tools, make clean, then make all, then Tools, make program, writing flash data, now reading on chip flash data, it's done. Now to check the output on hyperterminal, connect one end of the gray cable to the one end of white cable and other end of the gray cable to connector CN9. Now open hyperterminal, click on Start, All Program, Accessories, Communication, then hyperterminal. Hyperterminal is open. Now to see the result, keep switch SW3 and 4 in on condition and press reset, sending packet over UART. In this experiment we will type the word on keyboard and we will see the corresponding word on hyperterminal as output. In the same manner we can perform experiments related to hyperterminal in the basic experiments. Make sure that your hyperterminal properties are as follows. To check that, first disconnect it, then click on File, Properties, Configure, bits per rate 9600, data bit 8, parity none, stop bit 1, flow control X on and off. OK, and you connect using COM1. OK, your hyperterminal is ready for other experiments. In the same manner we can perform experiments other for onboard application given on this trainer. Every time make sure that after executing the program, to check the result, switch 3 and switch 4 should be in off condition for onboard application, and it will be in on condition to check the result on hyperterminal. This way we have completed the demonstration of AVR embedded trainer kit E87-04. Thank you.